yes,
for instance,
yes,
what percentage would that
exactly.
take you to? From
I think,
3%.
Sir, let me just refer us to page, that's the first 2-3 pages. That's the breakdown of what we've been able to do, and we're able to state the status. You know, if you look at the first item, their solar power energy infrastructure, 100%.
No.
Yes.
You are giving us a summary of your project.
Yes.
And we're asking if what you have just
100.
Yes.
if what you have just told us is so, if those payments are made,
yes,
what percentage would it take you to?
100.
We would have about, except no, it can't be 100 because we have motorcycle, you know, yes. We have about 95%.
95%.
Yes, performance.
Okay.
We've really been. I can say that one. That it's only the Sokoto motorcycle that we have outstanding, and that one came in very late. So, but all the other payments have been uploaded, and we're just awaiting payment for it to be cash backed for us to pay the contractors.
Sorry.
Your mic, please. I wanted an explanation for some things. I see item 2 on this sheet of paper, this one here. On item 2, you got purchase of printers, yes, your performance. Then 4, you have purchase of desktop computers. Then you have purchase of photocopying machines, which is all fine. But then item 7, you still have office equipment. And so I just want a slight an explanation. Then I don't understand what procurement expenses are. So maybe you can just enlighten me.
Thank you, distinguished Senator. For the JICA, that's the item number 7, office equipment and JICA. Now, it's specifically for accessories of that very JICA installation. We have a substation built for us by Japan International Cooperation Agency under the agreement between Nigeria and Japan. It's an installation aimed at addressing technical losses within the, which is a very, very critical challenge we have. So the counterpart funding for us was to install the capacity. We've already completed it. In fact, I can bring the photograph. So it's when they brought in all the equipment from Japan, so we made arrangement to really do all the payment, do the wiring, and then, but there's critical accessories of it that have to go with it that from this part of this money. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah, procurement expenses, we do have it because largely when we have procurement and we have quite a lot of projects, at times we take our procurement team away and then get them settled somewhere, and then we use this money. Then we have some other things probably we buy in order to sustain that is the bidding process and also adverts and some other things. Those are the issues that constitute procurement expenses. So like the adverts for advertising the bids and some other requirements. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I can understand the adverts, but
yes, ma'am,
in terms of taking your procurement team away, I have been to your training center and it's big enough that you can actually find somewhere in there to house them.
Yes, thank you very much. But in fact, what I try to do most of the times is that in order to cut costs, I do that one. But when we know that there will be a kind of distraction, what we do is that we take them away in order for them to concentrate and then be able to do the job. So that's what but we still have some part of the money we even returned, and in part of our partly because we couldn't even use all the money for procurement. Yes, sir. Yes.
Those are we